Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig are going out for the evening, leaving Grandpa Pig and Granny Pig to look after the children.
Oh, George, I put you to bed, but you're making noises. You know you can't stay up so late. I promised your parents you'd get a good sleep. You know what? I could tell you a bedtime story, but only if you promise to be quiet. Come on, go to bed. Once upon a time, in a beautiful castle, there lived a princess, and she was called the Sleepy Princess. She could sleep very long and deep, and she wanted to sleep all day long. And there was a little prince who lived with her, and he was very energetic, just the opposite of his sister. He only slept during the day, and at night he played with toys in this huge castle. That didn't like... Stop creaking the bed! So, if you don't distract me, I'll continue the story. Evening came, and the princess went to bed. But while she was trying to sleep, she was disturbed by the little...
Dinosaur!
Yes, by the dinosaur. There was a big scary dinosaur living near this castle. The only thing that prevented him from eating everyone around was his poor sun-sensitive eyesight. Every night he would peek into the room of the sleepy princess and stare intently. He would look all around the room waiting for her slightest movement. All the animals at the sight of him fled in terror. But that was their mistake. He noticed the movement. But the sleepy princess lay quietly. No noise would disturb her sleep. If she simply turned over on the other side, made some movement with her hand, and the dinosaur would have realized that in front of him, a live prey. It was morning, and the little prince, who had been playing inside the castle all night, went to his room to sleep. He slept a little, but it was enough to fill him up. And in the afternoon, he woke up and ran outside to jump in the muddy puddles with his sister. In the evening, he gave his sister a wreath of flowers and ran away to play with toys. As soon as the sleepy princess lay down on her bed, she fell asleep immediately. The dinosaur came again, but this time a bee flew in smelling the flowers.
Grandpa Pig, open the door. Peppa wants to go to bed.
I'm almost done. Just wait a bit.
I heard what you were telling him. Open the door or I'll call Mummy Pig.
The small prince came in the morning to see how the sleepy princess was doing. Now he was truly afraid of this dinosaur. He no longer felt safe in the castle and tried to find a place to hide. Finally, he found a place to hide and sat there listening to the ground shake with every step of the dinosaur. In the morning, he went out and lay down on the bed in his room, but he couldn't sleep. He was worried about what had happened to the sleepy princess. And the night he still sat in the uncomfortable chest as well. Finally, he seemed to calm down, lay down on his bed in the morning, and more sleepy than ever, he finally fell asleep. And he woke up to a strange noise. He slept for over 10 hours, which he had never done in his life. His heart beat very fast and he was suddenly short of breath. But he held back from breathing too deeply because the dinosaur would notice. But because of the broken wall at the top, the castle began to crumble. And all he could do was lie still until it collapsed. The tower collapsed on the dragon. That's how they defeated it. The end.